Alrighty guys, well I think we are starting to make some progress here. Yep, we've definitely got a dock going on. Right now, let's go over here. Let's go over here because this is where the interesting stuff's gonna really go on. Well, I hope anyway. And I actually looking at this, I've got a slight bit of a problem. I'm gonna have to I'm gonna have to improvise slightly, I think. Okay. Let's look at where this sea way is coming across. So let's go to waterways and have a look at this. Okay. Right. Yeah. We need all of this room. So I think what we're gonna have to do is oh man. Okay, what I was planning to do was actually come off here, but I've put this road in now, which kind of sort of gives me a bit of a problem. And I kind of wanted to do the same on bus. Oh man, oh good lord, how on earth can I get around that? Um, the answer is I don't know. I don't know. And you guys are going, what the hell are you on about, Skye? We don't even know what you're trying to do. Okay, let me show you what the hell I'm trying to do while I figure out what the hell I could do. Okay, but what I originally planned on doing was this, right? So I take out this, take out this. Actually, I shouldn't have done. Oh, good lord. Let's try that again, right? Because I need to take out this bit first, right? What I wanted to do, no, not that, no, good God. See, like I'm all fine, and then I start talking to you, and it all falls to pieces. That's the difference between when you're concentrating on doing something and trying to do two things at once. Right. So what was I? And I've done it again. There. Thank you. Let's take about that much out. Cool. Now I can take this out. Right, this is what I was planning on doing. What I was going to do is take one of these low density streets and we'll take it from here. Take it from here. Oh, no, 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 with an arc tool. Take it out from here and then hook it onto here and try and get the small loop. That's the one I wanted. Right, then use the raise tool and take it up probably to about there-ish. How far up will it go? It'll go up to there. I don't want it up quite that far. Let's take it down a couple of notches, maybe 3. And right. But you see, you get this funny stuff going on. That's the only problem, which is okay. Let me show you how you can like maybe stop this happening. Let's go back to there. And we'll try that again. But this time what I'm going to do is I'm going to put that road across there. I'm going to put this road back in because it just seems to work better when you're coming off a cross piece, i.e. a junction. So let's try that again. And here we go. I'm going to come out from this side this time. Come round here. Hook onto there. Yeah, we've got the small curve. Let's go up to the top, right, and then come down. 1, 2, 3, 4. Come down to about there. See, now it hasn't gone funky over here. Okay, so we've got yeah, actually, that's not bad. I'd have to get an identical thing on the other side, but like if it was like that, I wouldn't be unhappy. Right, and then what we do is we convert this to a bridge and then we get rid of that and then hopefully we've got an area that our ships can sail nicely through. Now I suppose there's no real I was going to do 2 bridges, but I mean I could just have the one bridge, couldn't I? And I've got to say, that is actually a pretty nice bridge, especially if we futurize the thing and upgrade it and stuff. Oh, I'm liking it. I'm liking it, guys. But let's have a look up here. And because you guys saw it while we were building it, but let's have a bit of a bit of a closer look. And I think you'll see this turns into a nice busy area. Let's do, you know what? Let's do one more thing. Let's do one more thing to like kind of really jazz this up. This building here, the electronics, I've had this kind of on my mind. Let's get rid of it from there, and I think that it might make a good backdrop for this dock, right? So I'm thinking we put it just behind here. So let's see. It might look terrible, but it might, just might look really cool. So if we popped you in there, right, how would you look? Let's come up here. Oh, get rid of the little blue signs. Oh, I've got to say, I quite like that, guys. Can you see what I mean about if we had two bridges there? I think it might look better if we had two bridges, but trying to get two bridges exactly the same, especially like a curvy one like that, man, not easy. Not easy. Now, even if I did, like if I did do the two curvy bridges, right, and got them perfect and everything, how the hell would I then hook this road up to anything? That's my problem. I mean, I could take out a couple of these and run a road through there. I mean, that's not necessarily the worst idea in the world. See, you know what? Let's have a look. Let's do it and see what it looks like if we took out like that one and that one, right? And then we could run a road from there to there. Oh, you know what we could do? Huh. Because we've got obviously quite a big gap in there, which is not ideal. But these two can shuffle up. I wonder if we put in an avenue. Yeah, I'm wondering if we put in an avenue, if that would fill that gap a bit. It's close to that intersection, that's the problem. What about if we move it a little bit? Oh, like, really? Come on. Oh, man. If it's not one thing, it's another. Look, no problems there, but just that stupid connection there. Now, we could do it on this side instead of that side, which is maybe not quite as sexy, but it is what it is. We'll see. We'll see. Let's put these back in, see if I can remember how the hell they were. So that one would go... That one needs to go there, doesn't it? Yes. Right, because that hooks up to that building. Yep. And then this goes back in there. And then we would get rid of this one and this one. Yeah, that might work actually. That might just work. So then we'd take our avenue. Now, are you gonna do this? Oh, I think so. I think so. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. There we go. Right, so we've filled that gap and we've connected it. So now it's a case of, can I get the connection on the other side? Well, that's potentially a bit tricky, but we'll see. And I'm going to have to come out slightly further over because of this thing. So it's not going to be exactly the same, but it might be okay. It might be okay, guys. Let's try it and see. You never know till you try these things. So I need to switch back to the arc tool, and we pop in. Now we need the short thing like that. Right, we crank it up to full height, right, and then we drop it down. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now keep your fingers crossed. Oh, it's not going to do the same thing. I can see from here that it hasn't done the same thing. It's done a different thing. I mean, the only thing we can do is try and get this to do the same thing as this one, which, you know, you just got to play around with these things until you get what you're looking for. Let's give it another try. So run this straight up here. We'll come out from this end. You're going to give me the... No, you're not going to give me a connection at all. What the hell's wrong with that? Come out from that end. What the hell's going on with this? It's kind of weird. Okay, why won't you give me... Is it just the view that I'm in? This is pretty weird. This is pretty weird. Oh, come on. What the hell's wrong with you? It's not going to do it, is it? Okay, so I now cannot make any kind of road. Ooh. Oh, that's the solution. Oh, and that could be sweet. Oh, that could be... Oh, that could be really nice. Right, hang on a sec. Right, right. Get rid of that. Get rid of... get rid of this. Oh. See, this is the thing. You play around with these things, and ideas come into your head as you're playing around. Will you... let's go back to the straight. Do it properly. That might just clip that. Yeah. Peachy. Okay, cool. We hooked that up to there again. Beautiful. We hooked that up to there. Beautiful. Then... Oh, keep your fingers crossed that this is going to work. And... Oh, man. How the hell do I make this work? Oh, yeah. I'd need to put roads going in from there, wouldn't I? But you know what? Let's just see what it looks like this. Like, I don't even know if I can make it do it without maybe taking these back a tiny bit. But we'll see. Oh, man. Arc tool. Oh, jeez. If this was to work, if I come back to there and then... Oh, yeah, baby! Okay. Crank it up to max height. Right? Then come down. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, I'm liking that. Oh, I'm liking that a lot, guys. Now the question is, can I get an identical one on the other side? If I can, oh, fingers crossed. And then we come down 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh. I think it's worked. That looks bang on identical to me. Right, so then... Oh, see, this is why you need a stupid... Okay, well, that's not a problem. What I can do, if I put in a little spur there, and a little spur there... I'm trying to get them in the same place. Would be a lot easier if I actually used the proper tool. So let's do it with the straight tool. And knowing what I know now, I could go back and do this and have these spurs in, like when I actually put the road together. So there and there. That one's a little bit further across, isn't it? I think. I don't know. Actually, I think they're... Yeah, I think this one should maybe be a tiny bit across. I'm not going to fuss with it. Because it looks like it might be okay. So, what we do... Bridge. Oh, yeah, I like it. Go. What do you think? And you could do all kinds of variations. You could come off from here and hook onto there. and it would give you another variation. I kind of like that arrangement. And the cool thing is that once you've done it, you can then get rid of these little spurs, right? And it's all nice and neat and tidy and beautiful. Oh, and so I kind of like how this, to me, this looks like sort of a control tower thing, which is kind of monitoring the whole thing. Oh man, this is getting there. Now let me show. Go on, I'll show you one more thing. So like down here. No, you know what? I'm going to save that. I'm going to save that for the final tinkering session because that will like really dress it up, and that's using the different types of these storage yards. We'll do that another time. Right, I think next time around we're going to be maybe getting into some industry and working over here and moving on. But man, we've taken a big step forward, guys. Big step forward.